All right, guys, how we doing? Hey, listen, this is Jeff S. Money Loan Cards, and we're here doing one of our last TSB Beckett reveals. We've got a couple more, and so we have one that's currently in the store right now, or at Beckett right now, being graded. This is actually from earlier on in March. Last week of March, this submission was put in, and of course with the Industry Summit and then with Easter, this got picked up yesterday. Actually, it was ready on Thursday or Friday, but it got picked up yesterday, Monday after Easter, and so we are going to do a reveal here, guys. Guys are waiting for this to see. They feel like they've been waiting a long time. Just had a lot of holidays, a lot of different things in there. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump these out and get these things ready. You guys can see what we got here. Find out your grades on these guys, and you know, just so you know, we did this was a different submission, guys. So I'm not gonna lie, this was probably in my personal opinion one of my I feel like worst submissions, not because of what you guys sent in. It just seemed like we had a few issues with some cards, stuff that we couldn't see, and some things of that nature. And maybe it was just that some of our better stuff didn't get graded like we wanted to, and that happens, guys. You know, it's part of the risk of what we do. So I do apologize to you guys that didn't get in, but of course, just remember, you guys, that any of your stuff didn't come back graded, we are giving away one of these. So we will make sure we get that to one of you guys. I'll be doing a separate video also of a giveaway for you guys. Everyone that was in will get a chance at winning something. I've got a bunch of graded stuff over here, personal stuff that you guys can see we're working on, and so any of this stuff, I might pull some stuff out of there and give away. I'll do a separate little video later for that, guys, and one of you will get that in your mail day. But yeah, let's just jump right in, guys. First, we gotta look and see at the stuff that didn't come back. Oh, this is just mine. This is one that I had taken out of a top loader. So just because of the auto came back less on it, and it's been graded for a long time. But Carl Anthony Towns, I wanted to get that back from my personal stuff. But you guys, here we go. So now you guys are anxiously waiting. You're hoping you're not in this pile, but I'm going to tell you, some of you guys are. But let's start right here. So this card looks like they put these on it when they don't grade. These are the cards that did not meet the minimum grade of 9, unless you guys asked for something different. Some of you even said minimum grade 9.5. But you can see this one, they were saying with the corners on the front of the card is a little too bad, but then on the surface it looked like there was some indentation or maybe some scratching there on the surface. Let me get a little better focus on that for you guys. But for you guys that are maybe new, they put these sheets on there so that if it doesn't come back a grade and they don't slab it, they're letting you know why. So you're not just thinking, well, gosh, what'd they do? So there's that. Get a little better focus for you guys. Let's see. There you go. So you can kind of see there. Okay, so that's going to be on the back of the card. So this is a Matt Kenseth National Treasures. So numbered 15 of 15, so nice eBay 101. But if we hold the card the way that they had it, so you're going to talk about the corners up here a little bit, and then on the right around the auto right there, they're saying they had some stuff. We'll have to check that out, but if that's your card, you can check. It looked like the auto was going to come back a 9 on that because of that right there, so that's why they didn't grade it. So no go on Matt Kenseth. Let's see here. And the Cardell Jones Spectra looked like a really nice card. You know, looked like the auto was going to come back a 10. Looked like the centering was a 10, but then when they got to the edging and the surfacing, you can see they stopped. The corner down here on the back, and then across the bottom right there. So if we took the stickers off, you'd probably see when you take that sticker off, you look across the bot there where those spots are, those wouldn't have gotten too low to give it an overall grade of a 9. So that'll be coming back. This is the heartbreaker. This card on the back, you know, right along the edging there, which we knew there was some stuff on it, and across the front, the surfacing is a minimum grade 9. And so it was going to get a 10 on the auto. It got a 10 on the centering, but the Tom Brady to 4. And you know, we kind of saw on the surface, you know, some of the scratching, and we knew there was possibility, but we wanted to try to run with it. But if you look at the back, you'll see something right in the middle there. You can kind of check these spots. So Josh, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. It's still a sweet card, and it is on card. You will not have any problem either just making that nice in your PC or whatever, but that will not be able to be slabbed. The other one that was a heartbreaker, I think it was Carter Kaboom, buddy. Look here. So it's the back. I mean, there's really not much on this at all. Look, no marks. We thought the card was really good. The problem is, Carter, I think, like I said, I think it's Carter. It's the Andrew Benintendi. The problem is, if you get a light on it, right down here, you can see it when I get the light right there, just a little bit. Right there, there's a little bit of an indentation crease inside, very slight, very slight. And so it's a straight line, just a little indentation. So that one thing alone will bring the surface down enough that it can't get it back up a half point to get to a 9. So it's a beautiful card, great TSB extra hit, extend a hit. But yeah, so that is not going to get there, but that'll be coming back to you. So that part of the bad news is over, and we'll get into stuff now that's graded. And so we'll go here, and guys, didn't get any 10s this time, but you know, some good grades, some that were very close. So right here we've got the AJ McCarron. So it's the 9. Let's see if we can get it in. I need my studio lights. I don't have my studio lights today. I'll bring the focus up for you there though. Let's see. So 9.5, 9 on the corners, 9 on the edges, and 9.5 on the surface. So good card. All 9s are better. You need 3 9.5s to get a 9.5. So nice card there. Good and clean. And this is a pretty card. We liked it. We love the patch there. This also got a 9, 2 9.5s and 2 9s. So everything looked pretty good on it. Gold refractor to 50. Danny Holtzen. So there you go. Bowman Platinum. And here we go. About Edgar Martinez. Silver signatures 21 of 50. Edgar had a 10 on the centering, 2 9.5s, but then an 8.5 on the corner. So we come up 5 from that and get a 9. Other than that, if the corners were just a little better, it's from the back, you can tell them. These thicker cards are hard, kind of rounded down here, but that'd have been a 9.5. It was right there. We had a little different stuff submitted this time. Look here. Everybody likes to do PSA with the Pokemon, but you know, Beckett, I like these slabs. So a 9 on this had a 9.5, 2 9s, and an 8.5. These get tough with the centering and everything and the edges because of the foil. But yeah, 2015 Shaman full art. If your kids are in the Pokemon, you might want to start looking through their cards, checking them out. There's some good stuff in there. You're going to see something good come up here in a minute. So Dirk came back a 9, 2 9.5s and 2 9s. Die cut 2013-14 Intrigue. This is 9 of 10. So we've got this ready for Dirk. And come back to the Pokemon. Looking at the all gold versus Secret Trainer card. This is you can see there, this is a 110 out of 108, which means it's a secret rare. So 95, 99, and an 85 on that. So good there. 9 overall. Russell Westbrook, who's going to get the MVP? So rookie out of Skybox. Got an 8.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. So another one. The surface brought us down. So this is one, you know, with 3 9.5s and an 8.5, this is possible that we could take this out and try to clean up the surface a little better. Use maybe our smaller microfiber cloth. Kind of look at it and see if we think there's scratches on it or if it's something that can be touched up in the brighter light. And then you know, usually we do that before, and so you know, maybe this one just didn't get enough off. It might not be able to be done, but we can evaluate it. We can try to resubmit it, try to get that grade up. If that grade comes up, then I think in order to resubmit it where they only charge you half if it doesn't grade is if you don't take it out. So with it being surface, I would want to take it out and clean it. So yeah, if they wanted to resubmit, you know, we'd pay the cost again, but might be the kind we do on a long-term basis. But yeah, so that could be up to 9.5. Another nice one, the Tyler Lockett, 1 of 1. There it is. Yeah, 9. Oh, it's close. 2 9.5s, a 9 and a 9. So that'd be another one we could take the risk on and see if we could get the 9 up to 9.5. Being that shiny, I don't know. We'd have to see whether or not you want to take that risk or not. But that could be one we could try. We don't know that it's got a, you know, this would be one that since there's 2 of those, we might say pay half the price. Is there any way the corners or the surface, either one, could be raised to a 9.5? If it was, it would give this card a 9.5. And to some people, that's huge. On a 101, some people say don't grade it. You know, it's all personal opinion, but I can tell you from selling, if you get a 9.5 on a 101, people know it's in a better shape. Benintendi. We already had the Benintendi that didn't grade, and this Benintendi came back 9. It's still great. You know, it's just, man, we're wanting the 9.5, wanting the 10s. Edges 9.5, centering 9.5, corners 9, and surface 9.5. So again, with these Benintendis, if we want to pay half the price and try to see if one of those could come up to a 9.5, if it fully grades back up, then you pay the full price. But if it doesn't grade any better than it is, then if they say, yeah, those are the right things, the corners and the surface. I know the corners are probably right because there's some white tips on the back of this red. The surface, again, we could try to clean it and pay full price for it. But it's a 9. It's a good card. So, and the other one, the twins that we had, just this is 7 of 10. And it even had a centering as a 10 and a 9.5 on the edges. Corners were 9 and surface 8.5. So this is about 0.5 off from getting a 9.5 too. So very close on these to get a 9.5. Great cards. And last not least here in the 9 category, we've got Marcus Mariota. And so he got a 10 on the edges, 9.5 on the centering, 9.5 on the corners, and an 8.5 on the surface. So the only thing we were off on here is the surface. That could be cleaned up and very easily, I would think, could get a 9.5 because with the 10 in there, if we got that to a 9, we could do it there. So I just need to see if that scratches or not. But we can talk about that. But yeah, very close. If that 10 was in the centering in the corners, for you guys that don't know, those are the higher rated. I think that's the only scenario where you can get that 8.5 to come up a full point potentially. So here we go. Start seeing some 9.5s. So this is what we wanted to see: 9.5s or 10s. Mike Singletary, 5-star, 3 9.5s and a 9 on the corners, which is very common to get a 9 on the corners with these thicker cards. 10 on the auto. Great card there. And we look like we saw this one earlier, but Dirk with a little bit different pose. This one going 8 of 10. And so the intriguing players, die cuts, gold. So a 10 on the centering, 9 on the corners, 9.5 on the edges, and 9.5 on the surface. So that's a nice one. I like that there. here. We're going to get the lights back up. But there you go. Bring it back here where it's better in focus. We'll get you focus here closer. Here you go. 10, 9, 9, 5, 9, 5. Nice card there. Old Chicago Bears. Here we go. Finest autographs to 19.99. A 10, a 9.5, a 9.5, and a 9er. There you go. Matt Forte going 9.5 with a 10 auto. Beautiful card. Oh, and Edgar. Old Edgar Martinez with a beautiful autograph. Numbered to 50. The tribute. 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, and a 9 there. There you go, guys. And coming up next, Mr. Isaiah Thomas. Tough to watch him. He's going 4 corners, 9.5, all the way across. 222 there. Isaiah Thomas, all 9.5s. Rookie out of prison for the Kings. And here we go. Here we go. This talking about Pokemon coming back 9.5 on the Sun Moon Ultra Ball Secret Rare. Secret Rare, and what that means is you see the numbers here, 161 of 149. Secret Rare Ultra Ball. This is the single card you want out of the Sun Moon set. This is actually my son's, so he's going to sell it and buy more Pokemon cards. So last but not least, guys, a beautiful Alex Bregman 9.5/10 USA Stars and Stripes, 9.5 across the board, and this one is nice, numbered 9 of 10. 10 on the auto. So there you go, guys. That's our Beckett grading submission, guys. Again, I'll do another video where out of the guys here who didn't get the grade back, we'll give this away. Also, we'll do give away something for that, guys. So thanks again. Again, if you guys want to submit anything else, we are doing one last big push here in the grading category, only because this is the last month we'll be able to get the rate we're getting. Their rates are going up. They are doing where you're able to not have to worry about the grace period, the 5-day grace period extended some of you guys out. It will be guaranteed. They do 2, 5, and 10 days. The prices are going up $10 per card. So you can do another one that's extended out further between 20 and 60 days. But what we're going to do is go ahead and get these in and get them one last push here at the end of the month. They would have to be here by Thursday, the 27th, I believe that is. So Thursday the 27th, and be looking out for that, because then we'll do them at $14 a card. $14 a card, and you can get yours in. All right.